Next, I want to go over some of the transform manipulator options within XSI. So let's just select an object here, and you'll see that there is a manipulator showing up. If we go down to transform, I just want to make sure that enable transform manipulators is turned on, just so you can actually use them. So you'll notice that now if I click on an axis such as Y or X or Z, it will move in the direction that I have clicked. If I move my mouse in between two axes, you can actually lock off those two, and you can always tell what axes you're about to affect by looking at the coordinates that are basically underneath the cursor. So here it says X, Y, Y, Z, and then we have X and Z. And in addition to that, you can lock off your transformation based off of your mouse movement. So if you don't really want to go directly and click on the object, but you just want to translate it in Y, you can just hold down the middle mouse button and just move the mouse up and down. So that's really cool. And there's also, if you right click on the transform manipulator, you can also kind of change the coordinate system on the fly. So if you want to change it to global or local, it's very easy to do that. There are also additional modes available, such as COG or center of gravity. So if I have an object here, you'll notice that it just kind of shows the center of the selection to be on the first object I've selected. If I go to center of gravity, it will then move it to the space between the two objects. And there's also other options such as proportional modeling and symmetry. So let's say if I just press the T key, go into the tagged points mode, and I press the V key to enter my transform tool, and you'll see that I have 2 points selected, but I just want this point here. And I can right click on this and go turn on proportional, and you will see that there's kind of a little fall off here. If I press the R key, it will increase the distance that I have for the proportional modeling. So if I let go of the R key now and I move the points around, it will kind of move proportionally. So I can go ahead and turn this off. And the other thing you can do is you can add a symmetry map. So if I go property symmetry map, I will apply a symmetry map to this object, and I can select a point here. And if I go into my transform tool, which is the V key, and turn on symmetry, now if I move the point, it will move the point with symmetry on. So it's nice to be able to kind of turn that on and off very quickly. So in addition to that stuff, you also might want to take a look at the options for the manipulators here. So if we go into the tool options here, you'll see that you can have options for clicking outside the manipulator. So if you want when I have this object selected and I just want to click on this, it will automatically select without having to enter the select mode. And then you can also do simple transform, so that when my mouse is out, it just outside the region of the manipulator, it just kind of will move all of the axes depending on the view that you're in. And then you can also do extended axes and planes, so which makes it a little bit easier for you to lock off specific planes that you're looking for. So it's a very lots of options are available within the manipulator, so it's a really great tool. So yeah, that's in a nutshell the manipulators within XSI.